America. I have kept my comments about Nancy Grace very quiet. Now, folks who don't know, Nancy Grace is the 8 o'clock hour on Headline News CNN, and she is this Southern, preachy, victims advocate lawyer who they've managed to give a television show to. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because the verdict for the Trayvon case is still being deliberated. But I thought I would deliver a verdict about Nancy Grace and her coverage of the case. While I do agree a great deal with Nancy Grace and where she stands in support of Trayvon and his family and the fact that George Zimmerman is indeed a creep, her style just annoys me. And I'm not usually one to give social commentary, but I just want to be that person because she loves to cut everybody else's mic off, to be like, Elizabeth, can you cut off Nancy's mic, please? Cut off Nancy's mic. Take her off the screen. Really, America. I mean, I just think her whole persona is just too much. She just gives a little bit too much. Really, though, Nancy, do you really have to go that hard? I mean, I gotta tell you, mind you, so that being said, I've paid a lot of attention to Nancy Grace during this whole Trayvon trial because I think she really does at least give you a summary of what happened in the courtroom. But the fact that she would have on all these lawyers who really don't matter to what's happening on the jury case, well, I don't understand why she can't just deliver the facts. And the facts are the facts. She likes to go into details and talk about this and talk about that. But beyond that, I just found her to be completely and utterly and totally obnoxious. Obnoxious. And like my producer says, like every time I'm watching HLN, it seems like Nancy Grace is on. And it's always the next trial because the crazy thing about it is once this Trayvon Martin trial finishes, they're already advertising Nancy Grace on the next crazy trial that you will then sensationalize and make it media intense with tons of cameras, where Nancy Grace once again will be the center of attention and the center of this case. The good news for Trayvon and the George Zimmerman case is that so many other networks were covering it, and it was a big story before Nancy even picked it up. She's not the center of attention. We look at all the other, like the Aries trial and the Peterson trial. It was always not about the victim. It was more about Nancy being obnoxious. So Nancy, if you're watching this, this is what I say to you. While I do agree with your stance of being a victim's advocate, tone down the obnoxiousness. Maybe you and Paula Deen should do a special together about being obnoxious Southern women and how annoying that is. That might be helpful. That might get you a lot of ratings. Not saying you don't get ratings as it is now, because you do. Nancy does get good ratings, America. But it's one of those things where I think she's just gone a little too far. So Nancy, turn your mic off, please. Hey, Fowler Nation, the best thing you can do to support this channel is by clicking that subscribe button. And I got a secret for you. If we get to 1,500 subscribers, we will drop a special behind the scenes video just for you, Fowler Nation. That's how much I love you.